Hey, what's up guys? It's Fluffy1227 back here with another video. First video ever commentating. New build video. Magica Sorc for PvP. Dueling type of things. You can use this build for PvE. Very reliant on the skills and the gear somewhat. With the gear for PvE, you just have to switch up a few things. So let's go ahead and get right into it. What we're going to be using is 5-piece Julianos on the front bar. That's 4 body. That's 1 staff. Back bar is going to be the Lich. It's going to be 1 body, 3 jewelry, 1 Dilor staff, which is Lich. Power trait is preferred on the Dilor staff. You don't really need it in this build, only because you're not going to be really doing much healing, even though that kind of sounds very unorthodox. It's still the same. You're very reliant once you get on your wards. It procs your Infernal Guardian set, so it's beautiful. You're gonna get 3 Lich on the jewelry once again. 1 body piece, 4 body pieces Julianos. Infernal Guardian. Best traits for equipment. So Juliano's staff is gonna be sharpened, of course. You know, best in slot. Nern honed if you're doing a heavy attack based build, but that's definitely not what we're going for here. Penetration for PvP is much better. We're gonna go ahead and for the rest of the gear, it's gonna be infused in divines. Definitely don't need in-pen. Once again, very reliant on your shields. Skills on back bar is gonna be hardened ward, power surge, harness Magica over dampen Magica, because you're not going to be, letting your wards down too much. Excuse me. You're going to want to do that. It's basically they can't crit on your wards anyway, so it's impen's really useless. Might as well get more max magic for the more the better wards. The wards will not last longer, but they will absorb more damage. Hardened ward, crit surge, harness Magica, streak, and mines. Definitely something that you want. You don't have to run mines for 1v1ing a Sorc. You can always run rapid regen. Definitely. Front bar is going to be Malicious Curse, Force Pulse, Mage Light for crit and max magic, Mage's Wrath for finisher, Crystal Frags. Potions that we use is definitely magic and the immovable pots from the from the Alliance. Health drops and spell drops. Meteor on front bar, shooting star because it comes back quicker. Also back bar is negate or whatever other ultimate you want to use. It's really up to you. Let me see here. Passives, you want absolutely everything. If you don't have meteor, you can always use the destruction staff ultimate. It's really good. Best in slot for PvE more times than not. CP 27 hardy, 27 elemental defender, 5 thick skinned, 28 ironclad. Pretty much standard. Now going to quick recovery, you really don't need anything in quick recovery. I used to run it there and found out that it really does nothing for me because it's based on other people healing you, not just receiving healing from yourself. Bread and butter for a Sorc that relies on wards is Bastion, 100 in Magician, 87 Arcanist, reduction of magic cost and recovery. Definitely, you don't need anything else in there. You can if you'd like, but it's really not necessary. 40 Elf Born, 100 Elemental, 47 Spell Erosion. Nothing, anywhere else. Excuse me. So far everything's look good. If you go, once again, you want every passive in every single skill tree that's, that's supposed to be on this build, right? So restoration, destruction, class, medium, all 3. Every little bit helps. You don't need the last 2 in any of the armor except for light, because it's all reliant on 5-piece bonuses. I have max major skills, so I have all those passives, as you can tell. And meteor, inner light for the max magic. Excuse me. Alright. Undaunted's maxed out, so there you go. You want to use Undaunted as well. Excuse me. I have everything almost maxed out on my support and assault lines. Once again, everything Julianos, Infernal, Divines, Infused, no Inpen. You can run Inpen if you'd like. It's really going to do nothing for you. As for the PvE side of things, I just switch out Infernal with Elabrius and maybe put Willpower on and take off Lich, since you really don't need too much recovery in PvE. Food, I use anything that gives you max magic and max health. And in this case I'm using Double Bloody Mara. Now you can run Vampire with this build, but I don't. I feel that it would just, take away from my wards for, you want to make sure that you're very reliant on your wards, and your wards soak up as much damage as possible. And if you're using vampirism, it will take a toll. So unbuffed back bar, 2000 spell damage, 38 crit, shit resistance, 1200 recovery, and 39k magic, 16k health. This is not in Cyrodiil. About 2400 spell damage, buffed up on back bar. Front bar, fully buffed up, is going to be 1200 recovery. Without the recovery bonus, 2900 spell damage, 48 crit, 43 max magic. Now when I pop a potion and I proc Lich, recovery goes way up. We'll go ahead and show you that right now. But unbuffed, when spell damage is only about 2500. Still good. That means you don't really need crit surge up at all times. If for some reason you forget, or you just don't, you're not on your back bar and you're trying to burst somebody down, that's fine. Right now what I'm doing is just trying to proc Lich for you guys so I can show you the fully buffed stats. Take a few seconds here. There we go. Procced. Fully buffed. Potion. Okay, that's without potion actually. Let me pop a potion. 33 recovery, 2900 spell damage, 51 crit. Beautiful stats, all around great build. Something that you can definitely play around with. I've dueled a lot of good PvPers. I 1vx in Cyrodiil after months and months and months of not playing this build or playing this character. We crowned almost 2 people Emperor in Skull Corruption. Like I said before, if you want to go PvE with this guy, you definitely can. Well, once again guys, thank you so much for watching the vid. Somewhat new to creating bids in this manner. I appreciate all your support. Make sure to smash that like button, and I'll definitely keep making vids like this. A few other ones in mind. Just uploaded a dueling vid with this guy, so if you want to check out this build in action, go check that out. Have yourself a great day and happy Halloween.